Imagine a city brimming with life, where the streets hum with the rhythm of trade, celebration, and routine. Pompeii, a jewel of the Roman Empire, was a city of beauty and abundance, a place where the wealthy lived in splendor and the everyday citizen found joy in simple pleasures. From grand temples dedicated to the gods to bustling taverns and lively theaters, Pompeii was alive with the pulse of human ambition and creativity. But beneath this idyllic scene, the earth held a terrible secret. For years, Mount Vesuvius had been building its fury, its power hidden from sight. The gentle tremors that rattled the city walls were dismissed as the whims of nature. The people of Pompeii carried on, unaware that their beloved city was living on borrowed time. August 24, 79 AD. The day began like any other, a warm summer morning, the sun rising over the Bay of Naples. Merchants prepared their stalls, farmers brought their goods into the city, and the citizens of Pompeii went about their routines, blissfully unaware of the storm brewing beneath their feet. In just a matter of hours, the vibrant city of Pompeii would be silenced. Its streets would vanish under a deadly shroud of ash, its people frozen in time, their final moments preserved in haunting detail. This is not just the story of a catastrophic volcanic eruption, it is a tale of life, resilience, and the terrifying power of nature. What happened on that fateful day? What secrets did Pompeii take to the grave? Nestled in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii was a thriving Roman city. With a population of around 20,000, it was a hub of culture, trade, and luxury. Its streets were lined with shops, taverns, and temples dedicated to Roman gods. Wealthy citizens lived in ornate villas adorned with intricate mosaics and frescoes. But beneath the surface, a silent threat was brewing. Mount Vesuvius, believed to be dormant, had not erupted in over 1,500 years. The people of Pompeii lived in its shadow, unaware of the danger that lay within. In the weeks leading up to the disaster, there were warning signs. Small tremors rattled the city, a common occurrence in the region, and thus largely ignored. But there were other strange phenomena, a sudden drying of wells, unusual animal behavior, and a peculiar stillness in the air. Yet life continued as usual. At around noon, the first explosion ripped through the air. Mount Vesuvius erupted with a force that sent a towering column of ash, pumice, and gas over 20 kilometers into the sky. Day turned to night as the city was plunged into darkness. Rocks and ash began raining down on Pompeii, collapsing roofs and clogging streets. Panic spread as citizens tried to flee, but the narrow streets quickly became impassable. The air grew thick with toxic fumes, choking those who remained. The first phase of the eruption lasted several hours. But the true horror came later that night. A pyroclastic surge, a lethal mix of superheated gas, ash, and rock, raced down the slopes of Vesuvius at over 100 kilometers per hour. There was no time to escape. The searing heat killed instantly, preserving many victims in their final moments. Men, women, and children were caught in the chaos. Their lives ended in an instant, their final moments immortalized in ash. Pompeii wasn't the only casualty. The nearby city of Herculaneum faced its own destruction. While Pompeii was buried in ash, Herculaneum was engulfed by a torrent of volcanic mud. This mud preserved wooden structures, food, and even delicate items like scrolls, providing modern archaeologists with a unique window into the past. Centuries passed, and Pompeii faded from memory. It wasn't until the 18th century that its ruins were rediscovered, buried under layers of volcanic ash. Archaeologists unearthed a city frozen in time, a snapshot of Roman life at its peak. The remains of Pompeii tell a story not just of tragedy, but of resilience. Its streets, homes, and even graffiti offer a vivid glimpse into the lives of ordinary Romans, their joys, their struggles, and their sudden, tragic end. Today, Pompeii is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the world's most important archaeological treasures. It serves as a reminder of nature's power and the fragility of human existence. The story of Pompeii isn't just a tale of destruction, it's a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity and the lessons we can learn from history. The tragedy of Pompeii is a haunting reminder of how quickly life can change. What would you do if you knew today was your last day? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that uncover the past.